Getting ready, and we are underway as John Collins ends up with the tip. The Jazz have had the best offense in the NBA, #1 in offensive rating over that span. Here's Sexton bouncing underneath. Great position from Collins, and the finish.
The ball in his hands, he is a threat. Even if he's a pick and roll coming, he will raise up at any point in time.
Sexton, a little wild toss. Sexton, that time misses wild again, but marking in there for the foul.
And this is what I was saying about Cam Thomas. And while he has evolved and grown, right there,
and we saw this a little bit the other night as Thomas comes up with a steal. Bridges and Thomas both getting going in the first. How about Chris Dunn? Second ridiculously impressive steal of the quarter. How about Chris Dunn? Second ridiculously impressive steal of the quarter for Dunn, who was a wizard defensively. And Sexton unable to cash in. Absence for Finney-Smith, who's been about as good as any net this season.
Well, look, the Nets are not lacking in wing depth, as you see Lowry Markkanen knock that down. They have wing players, so every time you get one of them back, it just adds to the versatility in which they can bring to the game.
Simmons getting ready to check in now, along with Lonnie Walker and Royce O'Neal, as Sexton loses it out of bounds, and it will stay here. Simmons, who's limited to 40 games last season, just 6 thus far this season, as Sexton fed O'Neal, and it will stay here. Simmons' first bucket of the night has 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Thomas able to hug that rebound in traffic. Simmons was adding pace. Johnson gets the whistle, and Cam Johnson is going to shoot 2.
They always say about great three-point shooters, the goal is not to, okay, Laurie. The goal is not to, I don't like the way the Dodgers circumvented the cap.
Thomas can't finish. He might be onto something there. In the corner, Fontecchio connects on a 3. 15-point Nets lead. Cam Thomas has been terrific. Thomas looking to shake Markkanen, and Thomas floats it up and off.
Spot, yeah. But that was a bailout call.
Yeah. So Sexton gets the free throws.
Guard, he has great touch with it.
17 for Bridges. Here's Sexton. Elevates, can't finish. Collins.
He was coming off a great game, and it's just right now they're struggling.
Claxton couldn't finish that one. Yeah, a little more indicative of what we've seen issues. Incredible block from Claxton.
Well, and left-handers typically, because right-handed shooters are on that side, left-handed shot blockers, also 7 foot and can jump really, really high, but it offers them a sneaky advantage to blocking shots of right-handed players. He has maximized every bit of his ability.
Good movement here, shot clock fading, Dunn connects. Talked about it before, he shot it at a good percentage this season, 39%, doesn't take a ton. Bridges will fire. No. Here's Sexton. Swooping through the lane, lays it in. John Vaughn wants a timeout. Fontecchio. Sexton hooks it up. Collins lays it in. 10-point game. Nets have led by as many as 21. Sexton into the paint. Simmons was there for the contest. Collins there for the finish. Has 21 points thus far tonight. Here's Sexton. His 3 won't go. O'Neal the rebound. Gorgeous highlight. Here's Dunn. His 3rd of the night on 3 attempts. Sexton gets denied by Claxton. Was hawking him the whole time. Walker up under and in.
A great embrace by Will Hardy and Jacques Vaughn, 2 very, very good friends, like you mentioned, from the same coaching tree at Greg Popovich. And what a win for the Nets. An impressive win for the Nets.